Juniper Networks CEO Rami Rahim is here to talk about his company's business strategy. He joins us live around the desk here for an Ice Change at the SGX. Rami, great to see you. Welcome and good morning, and welcome to Singapore. Of course, you're here. Let's get this out of the way first. For F1, Formula One, yes?
Yes, we have a customer event, in fact, here that's all around Formula One. We're sponsoring Aston Martin as a team, and really looking forward to hosting our customers and visiting customers here in the region.
Excellent. And I mean, what sort of message do you have for your customers when you manage to get FaceTime with them?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think the history of networking, of IT, has been around scale and performance. It's about keeping up with the insatiable demand for network capacity. I think the future is about battling complexity. And Juniper, I think, better than anybody else, is employing and leveraging artificial intelligence to crush the costs of running networks and to improve the end user experience of those networks. That's the key message that's resonating with our customers around the globe, especially here in the region.
Rami, the markets have rewarded those names that are really strongly positioned towards the cloud and that build out, data centers, etc. Where are you on that journey, and how concerned are you about a pullback in enterprise spending in this environment with recession potentially looming?
Yeah, around cloud is probably the biggest trend that is affecting all of our business and our segments. Enterprises are moving workloads and applications to the cloud. They're leveraging the cloud to streamline their operations. Cloud providers, of course, are investing massive amounts in their infrastructure to keep up with cloud demand. And service providers, as they move towards 5G, what people fail to realize sometimes is that 5G is natively a cloud-based architecture, and increasingly it'll be even more cloud-based in the future. We are addressing all of these trends, and we're doing it with differentiated technology and solid execution. This is why, even through the dark days of the pandemic over the last couple of years, we've grown our business. So I'm actually really proud of the strategy, but then more so the execution that's around cloud. To your question around, are we concerned? So far, demand signals for our business, I think, are very solid. They're robust. And I think that's because of the fact that the pandemic has shined a big light on the importance of what we do at Juniper in delivering connectivity to everybody that uses the network for practically any reason today.
It's absolutely a very strong longer-term secular growth story, but in the current environment, we are hearing even strong tech companies pulling back, recommitting on spending, capital spending, and even talking about job freezes and layoffs. Where are you? Where is Juniper in that narrative? And should we expect any kind of confessional ahead of earnings season?
I have to say that so far, we have not seen any meaningful weakness in demand signals. The demand for our technology remains robust. And I believe part of that has to do with the fact that we are in a space that's resilient. Digital transformation is a thing. I think digital transformation projects among our key vertical segments are going to be protected. But I also believe that it's solid execution. We have a vast market opportunity. We have relatively low share. We have strong differentiation technology. That should allow us to grow even in a difficult market environment, should that transpire over the coming year.
So talk about difficult market environment. I mean, last night your stock did really well, up about 2.5% along with the broader market, of course. But you've underperformed the S&P this year. And if you take a look all the way back to 2017, which was about 5 years ago, the stock is pretty much where it was then. It's basically gone nowhere. What are you telling investors right now?
I focus on the fundamentals of the business. And I have to say, over the last 2 to 3 years in particular, as we have really focused to diversify our strategy and to expand our offering, especially in the enterprise space, we have driven tremendous results in top line for this company. And I think we're in the early innings of that performance. I solidly believe that as we continue to execute on this strategy, we offer the kinds of differentiation that really matters to our customers today, our stock price will eventually follow suit.
Rami, just quickly, when you look at the externalities, Juniper, is it collateral damage in any way potentially from US-China trade tensions and the US restrictions on licensing AI chips to China?
No, it has not actually been a big impact, and that's partly because of the fact that China is not a massive market for us yet. We actually do see opportunities there, but we're very selective in where we compete. for the most part, it has not really affected us. But I will say, as a CEO of a technology company, what we would hope for is an opportunity to compete globally and openly based on the merits of our technology. And to the extent that that becomes more and more possible, we're very happy with that. We'll let the politicians deal with the negotiations on that front.
Understood, Rami. Thank you very much indeed for joining us this morning.
Either one of the Aston cars, do they have a chance of it at a podium?
I sure hope so, yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right, we'll see then. Come 4th and 5th.
Yeah, it's a good job I'm not
Race
competing
weekend.
with my Nissan Almera or beat them all hands down.
Indeed.
Rami, thank you very much indeed for Rami Rahim, Juniper Networks.